the thing is with the kids, like I was talking about, by actually putting these types of products into their bodies, whole foods, really filling their bodies with good nutrition, what happens is they start to crave nothing but goodness. So we see this time and time again with our incredible chews, which is come in a fruit and a vegetable variety. The kids are getting over 17 different fruits and veggies in their body. So can you imagine, as a mama, if you're actually really struggling getting good food into your kids' bodies, how incredible these are? These are like a little insurance policy. For me, I know that my kids' health is because of these babies here. They're around kids all the time that are sick and whatnot at daycare, and yet their immune systems are so strong, so good. And because kids that predominantly eat crappy foods, want sugary things and want sugary things and savory things, what happens is because they're getting this goodness in their body, they no longer crave that sort of stuff. Their palate actually starts to change. Now, how exciting is that? To change your kids' palate so they want to eat more fruit and veg. Unbelievable. Who heard of it? They taste amazing. The kids love them, and they are a free product for any family that has a child. We actually sponsor your child with this amazing product, and you get it for free. So that's an incredible addition as well. And we're so passionate about changing the kids' lives. We've got over 1 million children worldwide that we sponsor with this incredible product. And that just makes my heart sing. We're really making some headwaves and doing some incredible work, research work, and helping these little kids really change their little palates and teaching them about what good health is all about. Now, the only other product that we have is this whole food plant-based powder. Comes in 2 delicious flavors: chocolate and vanilla. I made ice blocks for my kids out of this stuff, and they love it. They've had several of them today, and that's okay, because what's in there is all plants. There's no gluten, there's no dairy, nothing but goodness. Things like quinoa, pumpkin powder, yucca powder, broccoli sprouts, you name it, it's in there. Mushroom powder, incredible magic mushroom powder, incredible ingredient. There's also an amazing natural mineral that's called niacin, and niacin is an amazing natural mood booster. So this is a beautiful product. You can, have it with water, you can have it with coconut milk, almond milk as a meal, replacement, can be used like as breakfast. So much goodness in here, guys. It's incredible. Then the thing is that there's so many people, particularly mums, that I hear day in, day out, that don't even eat breakfast. I don't even know how they function. Seriously? Oh my God, our brain needs so much goodness to be able to make it function. And if we're suffering with things like anxiety and depression and those types of things, one of the biggest things is because we're not feeding our body, again, the right things we need to feed it. So plant-based, the right proteins, the right carbs, and the right good fats that our body actually needs to function daily and to feed our brain as well. Kids can have them, pregnant mamas, you name it, everyone can have these. An incredible nutritional boost for anybody's body at any time of the day. Great snacks. We use them for cooking as well, making cakes and things like that too. Great for desserts. They're just delicious. So, and one last product I wanted to talk about too is an amazing omega that we have, and that is a complete plant-based omega. So hands up, who's taking omegas right now? Yep. Most of the time people don't take omegas because they don't like that fishy smell or fishy aftertaste that you get and burp up afterwards. And I completely understand why. They're not delicious. These are amazing because it's all plant-based. So it comes from the source where the little fishies eat, which is in algae, and that is the main ingredient from this product. And it's delicious. They actually taste so good. I eat mine as they are. They taste so good. So the kids do as well. Omega-3, 6, 9, and 12, amazing for heart, skin, hair, great for cholesterol also, amazing for the brain. Amazing for the brain. So people who are, again, suffering from things like anxiety and depression, we know that they're lacking the right fatty acids in their bodies. So incredible results with an omega and a plant-based omega, again, in a vegan capsule like the other capsules too, full of goodness and taste delicious also, and perfect for the whole family, which is amazing too. So that's pretty much the products in a bit of a nutshell. You know, yes, we've got loads of research on this stuff. You know, we all know fruits and veggies are important to our bodies. We all know that we need to be eating better, let alone, you know, having research. You know, we know that putting this sort of goodness into your body helps with things like your heart health. It helps with your immunity. It helps protect your cells. It also helps with inflammation in the body. Okay, there's so many people, a lot of the diseases that we see today is because of inflammation in our bodies, but also skin health and all those types of things as well. And that's all readily available on our website. So, you know, in regards to the research, it's all there if you need research on fruits and veggies. But yeah, like I said, amazing. The product itself is ground down, put into like a giant grinder. I've actually seen it all the process take place. The water's extracted, the sugar's extracted, so great for diabetics as well. And then put into that beautiful little vegan capsule as well. Like I said, no pesticides, no herbicides used. I challenge you to find a whole food product like this on the market. It's sincerely, absolutely the bomb, and I will never stop taking it, nor the rest of my family. But it's enough about the products and hearing from me. I want to hear from the girls tonight who are going to share their story and how they came across the product and how long they've been on the product for and what they've noticed for themselves. So, Laura, would you like to take yourself off mute, darling, and go first and share with us?
Yeah, hi, how are you all?
Great. Welcome. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. It's my first share, so a bit nervous.
Wait. Oh, good, love. So how long have you been on the product for?
Not quite 4 months. It's coming up to 4 months now. Katie got me onto it. I'd been looking for something similar for quite a while. All the other systems I'd kind of come across, you had to have radical change. You had to give up all stuff. It was just a bit too much for me. I just wanted something that was going to fit into my everyday life, just an add-in and, you know, give us the benefits that we wanted. We eat pretty well. Most of the time eat well. Also like to have a few drinks and that kind of thing, so I didn't want to be so super strict on everything. Anyways, I started taking it. After it took about a week until I started to notice a bit of difference. I just had heaps more energy through the day when I'd normally have a chance to sit down and look at my phone or stare at the television, whatever. I found that I wasn't doing that as much. I just kind of wanted to keep going. So that was probably the first drastic thing. My head got a lot clearer. So I was thinking a lot better, a bit more motivation. I don't really know how to explain it. I was trying to explain it to someone today. It's just a feeling, nothing in particular. It's just a good feeling, like you've just got this buzz kind of running through your body. Yeah. It's actually just realised about 2 weeks ago, without even trying to or whatever, I stopped drinking coffee. So it's probably a bit over a month now since I've drank coffee, and that wasn't on purpose. I like the taste of coffee. I'm normally a double shot espresso chick. And yeah, I just realised I wasn't drinking it anymore. I didn't feel like if we went out, I'd get something else. So that was a big thing. What else can I tell you? I just pretty much like health in general. I go to the gym a couple of times a week. I'm not like a massive fitness fanatic or anything, but I go to group fitness classes and stuff like that. And then within the first month, I had like the instructors asking me what I was doing. Like normally I'd be at the back kind of half talking to other people and hard exercising. But that I was up the front. One day I even took all the skin off my elbows and knees because I worked out so hard that then when I got home, I'd taken all my skin off. And they're just like, what are you doing, Laura? And I can only put it down to Juice Plus, really. Like nothing else changed. I didn't dramatically change my diet or anything like that. So yeah, it's just this internal energy that kind of is just there that never used to be there. The kids and my husband then got on it. My daughter, she's 12, so she's kind of in the whole big, pubescence, up, down, that kind of thing. And I didn't really know what I'd see with her. Probably the main thing was she just said to me one day out of the blue, she goes, I think my metabolism's sped up, Mum. And I was like, what makes you think that? She goes, I'm pooping at the same time every single day. So for her to kind of notice that without prompting anything, that was a big thing. And my 17-year-old son, when I kind of asked him tonight, well, what do you think you're getting out of it? And he's like, oh, I don't know, like, not really sure, but what I can see him getting out of it. So he started taking it at the end of last football season. He's really into football. He went back to pre-season training last week. So he hadn't trained or exercised the whole of summer. He was just chilling, eating, drinking, doing whatever he wanted to do. Again, he went back to training, and the coach was just like, what have you been doing in between? And he was like, oh, I haven't done anything really. He's like, you were like the fittest kid on the team at the moment. Like, he was just like, you've been training all summer. So they're the kind of things I'm picking up with my kids. It's just an overall, I don't know, health's just up a bit. Everyone's kind of just got a bit more oomph going on.
Yeah.
My husband has a bit of a sensitive skin. He gets, like, when he shaves, he rashes, psoriasis and stuff, and that's probably the thing that his skin's just not as sensitive. And yeah, he's a lot better with all that. Probably just my overall thing. I've got, like, as you were saying, Karen, there's like cancer in my family, heart conditions in my family. I've got all that kind of stuff. So for me, it's just an overall knowing that what I'm taking is just protecting my body a bit better than what it would be if I wasn't taking this. Because there's no way I was having 30 fruits and vegetables a day. As I said, I ate well, but nothing like I do now. The shakes were a good add-in for our family too. The 60 shakes only lasted 20 days or something because everyone just smashed them. So I'm waiting for some more to come in, but they were a great boost as well for our family. Like, each morning everyone would just get up and have one. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's probably the main things I talk about. It's just overall health in our family. We don't have any major issues, but everyone's just a few levels up now, which is great. So it's only not quite 4 months. So yeah, we'll see what happens in a year.
Yeah, absolutely, Dylan. That's so exciting. My goodness, 4 months in. And you know what I can see in your face is your eyes look really clear as well.
Yeah. Yeah. That was probably one of my big things. I was in Sydney for a wedding, I don't know, just over a month ago, and they're all my close friends. I see them every 3 months. And when I walked in, everyone's like, whoa, what have you been doing? They just said I had this glow about me, and they're like, have you been detoxing? Have you been this? Have you given up? So I was like, I haven't done anything. I'm just Juice Plus. That's all it is. So, well, this is the only thing I can put it down to anyway. So,
yeah. Oh, fabulous, honey. That's amazing. So exciting. And I love hearing about the kids as well, especially at that age group. That's so exciting. Look out for this football season. Hey, it's going to be a cracker by the sound of it. So that's awesome. Great share. Thank you so much for sharing. So good to hear your story.
Thank you.
Misti, pick yourself up, mute, gorgeous. Share away. Tell us your story.
Hello. Thanks for asking me to share tonight. So me and my family have been on Juice Plus for 13 months now. I was one of those skeptics that sat on the sideline for about 4 or 5 months watching Katie and a couple of other friends take the products, as well as they're in the business as well. And I was sort of a little bit skeptical to start with, as most people are. And then I sort of started seeing the benefits that my friends were sort of receiving from being on the product. I'm like, right, I've got to get on this. I've always considered myself to be quite healthy and into fitness. My husband was a personal trainer back in his day, not anymore, but we still sort of have those same values. So I always knew that you could always improve your health and fitness. So I finally decided to give the products a go. At that point, I was a part-time working mum, and Pete was fly in, fly out. So I was doing it all on my own for 2 weeks at a time, which, as you can imagine, is quite exhausting. So within a week, I noticed that my energy had increased. On the days that I wasn't working, I was not napping with Jet anymore, which was one of my biggest things, because every day I was just sort of hanging out for this sleep. So I actually got more done around the house rather than having to sleep. I was folding, washing, and achieving more around the house. So that was awesome. So that was the biggest thing that I noticed quite quickly. And then as time went on the products, I started noticing other small benefits. So as I said, I'm quite into fitness. So my muscle recovery was a lot quicker after doing exercises. My endurance has improved a lot. I do a lot of running and cycling, so my endurance improved over the time. I also experienced those physical benefits as well. So my hair, skin and nails. The girls love hearing this part when I say that I spent thousands of dollars over the years on hair extensions because I just couldn't grow my hair. I was, being a blonde, I was always bleaching it, and it was just sort of brittle and snapping all the time. But now it grows out of control. Because I used to go to the hairdresser and sort of say, oh, don't cut it, I'm trying to grow it. But now I can go there and say, oh, cut 2 inches off, it's too long, I can't deal with it. So I get excited about that. Pete has been on them for as long as I have, and he always suffered from cold sores, and he hasn't had a cold sore since being on the products for 13 months, which is pretty incredible, because he used to get one at least one every 2 weeks. So he does work away a little bit now, and if he forgets to take his products, he can sort of feel the little tingle on his lip, and he rings me and he's like, oh, I need my Juice Plus, so I've got a tingle coming on, I don't want to get a cold sore. And he'll get home and he'll just double dose, and sort of nothing eventuates from that, which is pretty awesome. I used to be able to say that neither of us have been sick for the last 13 months, which is incredible, because, on an average, the typical person's going to get a cold probably at least once a year, if not twice a year. We've moved down to Cooma and experienced our first winter last year, so we were getting negative 10-degree mornings and evenings, and I thought, oh, I'm going to get a cold for sure, but still haven't been sick. My husband just got the man flu last week for the first time in 13 months. And that was because he went away for work for 4 days and just totally run himself to the ground and forgot to take his Juice Plus, of course. He's a week and a half later, he's still got the man flu because he just let it go too far. So but prior to that, 13 months of sickness free, which has been pretty amazing. So, and we've got Jet, our little boy, he's on the free kids chews. He absolutely loves them. He just thinks they're a lolly. They're his treat. And his palate has changed dramatically since being on the chews. He's never been a fussy eater, but he's just eaten your typical fruits, like hasn't reached out for your veggie sticks or spinach. But these days he's sort of stealing spinach off my plate, cabbage. He's eating pumpkin, sweet potato, broccoli, like he loves it all. And it just blows me away, because I don't know many 3.5-year-olds that will eat like that. He'll and stuff like that. So it's had a dramatic effect on his health as well. So overall, the products have just been a game changer for our family. Just really improved our health, and we'll certainly be on the products forever. They're sort of a non-negotiable for us now. So Juice Plus has definitely been a great addition to our diet and our lives. That's our story. And I think we've lost Karen.
Have we? Okay, that's all right. Well, I'm going to take it from here, everybody. Is she there or no? Can you hear me?
No, I can't see her. Yep.
All right. Well, if everybody can hear me, I'm going to take it from here anyway, because I know Karen was going to pass it on to me. So, wow, how amazing were those stories that we just heard from Laura and Misty. Just incredible. I just love hearing how this product that we're all taking together has absolutely changed the lives and the health of others around us. And also, you know, hearing the children's health that's changed as well, and knowing that our company, the Company with Heart, is actually giving those products to the children for free. Like, isn't that just amazing? And to see what's going on in those kids' lives as well. So as you can see, we are all very passionate about our products Juice Plus, and we all absolutely love it. But I'm going to switch gears a little bit and just quickly talk to you about the business behind our company that we're all a part of. So this business came into my life 18 months ago. At the time, I was a stay-at-home mum to my 2 kids, and basically I was just looking for something that was going to fit into my life around the life that I already loved, being at home with my kids. So, you know, not only did the product really make sense to me, also the business structure did as well. So I jumped in straight away, and I knew it was going to fit perfectly into my life. So I'll just quickly explain to you, if you're interested, how the business works. So basically, as you just saw, these amazing products, fruit, veggies and berries in a capsule. How cool is that? Very convenient. Basically, you know, we take the product, we love the product, as you can hear, you know, how can you not love that? And we share the product with, you know, people in our life. So basically, you know, this is a business that can be for anybody, and it can be done anywhere in the world. We're actually in 30 different countries, I think it is. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We get paid in 3 different ways in this business as well, which is what I love. We get paid in a retail profit, we get paid commission, and we also get paid bonuses as well in this business. So that's pretty cool. And the best part is, which I love, is it only costs $165 to get started in the business, which is amazing because you're buying a proven franchise system. And when you compare it to another franchise system out there, like, you know, a fast food chain or a retail store or something that is a proven franchise out there, you know, you're going to be having to fork out well into the hundreds of thousands of dollars basically just to buy that franchise. So for this, you know, $165, and basically you make that back in your first day, which is amazing. So for that $165, I'll just say it includes your own website, your own virtual office, you get support from head office and access into our team and all of our team trainings and everything as well. So that's basically a little bit I just wanted to cover. I didn't want to go too far into it, but I have no idea where you're at. You know, maybe this makes sense to you. Maybe you're looking for a second stream of income or a plan B. But yeah, like, if this does make sense to you, we invite you to come and take a closer look, get your questions answered. You know, it could actually be life-changing, and that's the thing I always just love to say, is just say, what if? Like, what if this could be the life-changing thing for you, like it has, you know, for many other people in our team as well. You know, no matter what your goals are, whether they are, you know, just to earn a couple of extra $100 a month, like that can be life-changing for some people. Whereas we've got some people in our business, in our team, who have actually gone all the way to the top of the company, and they've created this amazing full-time income, which is, you know, amazing. So the possibilities are endless in this business. So I hope you've enjoyed tonight's event, and yeah, if it makes sense to you, please go back to the person who invited you onto this call tonight. You know, if you've got any questions, please ask them. I know when I first jumped on an event like this, I had loads of questions, so I got them all answered. And yeah, I hope it makes sense to you. So I just want to say one more time, thank you so much for taking time out of your night to jump on this event tonight. So yeah, thank you everybody. Have a great night.